Something is getting added into the game later. Thanks.
We can't say too much, but
Yeah. I can assure you that something will be added a bit later into the game.
Yep.
Stay tuned for more information. I get hyped.
hype train leaving the station.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. It is me, Kalle, and Jaakko from Iceflake Studios, and we're gonna be playing some Swearing the Aftermath today. We are gonna load up an earlier save that we did, play through the game a little bit, try to finish what we started a few weeks ago. So that's gonna be the plan for today.
Definitely.
Yep. I think that's the very nice intro. So now that I got that out of the way, we can briefly start the game here and see what's going on. Because Jaakko has no clue what happened last time. So
I have no clue, and I'm traumatized by the stuff I see immediately. But I think we'll be doing fine. I got some bad luck, and
bad luck. So Wheeler died because of bad luck.
Wheeler died because of bad luck, and the endgame quest location spawned very far from, so I need to get my specialist moving and unlock the sector and getting the quest back going, but we'll move on.
I know what you're gonna do with the little rascal.
I hate. No.
Tear the fort down. No mercy.
I need those planks.
Yeah,
they are
you don't have it. You don't have enough.
I don't have enough, so every bit counts. This is a wasteland, so
yeah, that's true. You can never have enough resources in the game, so
definitely.
Yeah. Oh, I lost my life.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. I wonder if it still looks good.
You need to get Tapani to walk. Jump up and around.
It's fine. I watched the stream and it's okay. There's like a small difference in the lighting, but
it's fine.
Yeah. I look like I'm like in the dark side, and you're like the angel.
What's the quote from the General Grievous, or what's it? Hey, not Grievous. What's the name of the bad guy from Star Wars? The one who gets Darth Vader to. Who creates Darth Vader? Yeah, Sidious. You look a bit like Darth Sidious, yeah. Unlimited power.
Yeah, we if we could have some effects, I could do, but that might be a bit too cringy, So I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
Someone suggested Maul, so yeah, definitely I can see the Darth Maul in there too, with the horns and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely.
No, I hit them with makeup before the stream. The game is just happening in the background. The thing that's like the easiest setting. I don't know, people who are new in the stream, it's just the easiest setting. So the game itself kind of plays itself. That's the way the easy setting is made, so that if you have everything easy, and we have a custom game option that you can set how often you get survivors, how many specialists you start with and whatnot. So we have everything in the easiest setting. So you just place buildings and you can pretty much never lose. I don't think even Jaakko can lose this. So
that's true.
No.
And that says something, but yeah.
No, yeah.
All colonists are just like good. I'm trying to get you to get the happiness up. I don't know if you even put the happiness as an issue, or how hard is it to get something to live?
I think happiness is always going to be an issue, right? Or is there a custom game?
It is, but yeah, there is. But I think it just lowers the chance of people leaving.
True, yeah.
So
true.
There is always a chance, but it's way harder to get someone to leave.
Yeah.
So we got some fighting ring for them. So
if only we had the next update that might have a solution to this problem that we don't see the custom game settings.
True.
If only.
Someday.
Maybe one day we'll have a setting somewhere in the menu that you can see the custom options.
That's true. More information is needed.
Thank you, Isoelokko, for the big hype message that something is getting added into the game later. Thanks.
We can't say too much, but
Yeah. I can assure you that something will be added a bit later into the game.
Yep.
Stay tuned for more information and get hyped.
Hype train
Sorry,
leaving the station. I
Yep.
mean, as you said, the game is playing itself. I don't.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna
also
put-
we actually get some messages in like forums and in our you can write feedback in the game. So some
Yeah.
people actually prefer playing it. I remember reading something about someone working remotely and then having our game on the second screen and just having it and just casually building some buildings from time to time and just
sounds like
letting
my
the
work
letting
day.
the game play out.
Basic work day. So
Yeah, I mean we are QA people, both of us, so our job description kind of forces us to play the game. We do other stuff as well, of course, but mostly it is related to the game.
yeah, if it's not yelling at the designers or coders about stuff in the game, it's playing the game.
Yeah.
Or not yelling, kindly asking, of course, but
Yes, discussion.
discussion. Yeah, that's
yes.
the communication is the key.
Yes,
On good
mutual
QA.
respect between
totally.
between all parties, having a nice conversation on how to resolve the ongoing issue of a certain thing. We should probably make a suggestion that you could see the building somewhere, the tree. What's it called? What do we actually tear down? What's the thing called?
Treehouse or tree fort or
treehouse.
something
Yeah,
like that.
so
Yeah,
that we could see the treehouse somewhere. We could see a child going there. And
and as you tear it down, he falls and cries, and
yeah,
that's nice. Yeah,
yeah.
good idea.
He goes next to that tree, and you see some adult going to the tree and just tearing the house down.
Throwing a Molotov into it, and the child runs.
Bandits would come as well.
Ooh,
And
nice.
they have one plan. They say that we just want to get to the colony to burn down the little rascals tree house. And you're like, okay.
Bandit has a beard, and he has a suggestion. Yeah, well, that's good.
Yeah.
Let's put that in the definitely added pile of the development.
I'm the one who writes the changelog, so I'm gonna have it there, so it's like forced into the game. It has to happen, otherwise it's false advertising. People are gonna get in trouble then.
Yeah.
So I'm like remotely deciding what's happening.
I did it. I got the bunker.
Nice.
And I definitely have. Look, if I hadn't tear down the rascals' fort, I wouldn't have the wood. Who is fighting there? Oh, the sandworm.
Everyone's waiting for you to, or maybe it's just me. I'm just waiting for you to save the bunker.
No, there's stuff happening. I need to take care of it first.
I'm a backseat gamer, getting annoyed by everything.
Where do I put it? You can decide. Where would you put the bunker? Right here in the middle of the.
If you want the truth, usually I play on a bit harder settings. So I found like a unfertile soil, or not, like what's it called? Barren soil is in the game, and then I place it there. I can't help myself. Are there any updates for Aftermath upcoming or planned soon? Yes, we are. Currently, we have 3 DLCs that we're planning right now. One DLC is, I can't say the dates, but let's just say it is. The first DLC will be out soonish, and along with the first DLC, we're gonna have a free update as well. So even if you don't have the DLC, you can still get an update into the for the game that includes. We'll see exactly what it includes, but it has good stuff in it as well.
Yeah, definitely worth checking out.
Yes, and if you buy the I think it's called. I should know this. We have different Ultimate Colony Edition. We use a different name internally, so it takes some adjusting. But if you buy the Ultimate Colony Edition, it includes all the DLCs. for the season 1.
Upcoming, yeah.
Yes, for the season 1 pass. So it's gonna include 3 DLCs in total.
I was away for a while. The entire colony is now burning. Hey, it's a heat wave. What do you want me to do? They have
No,
water, so
you have
they're
to build the
fine.
bunker. You have to build the bunker so that
I am doing that. So
you should
maybe they
have
just need to calm down. They're doing fine. Everything is fine. There is
Yeah.
water everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't they just go drink from the water? Can
Yeah.
you tell me? Do you have a
Because,
good reason?
No. See,
Yeah.
everything is fine. I knew it.
Well played. Min-maxed.
Everything is.
Oh
This
yes.
is part of the DLC Deluxe Ultimate Colony Edition quest, so gonna start on that, but I do have components. How the heck do I have components?
That's totally not product placement, by the way. We didn't do it on purpose that you would get the Deluxe Quest. That's like the name itself, you know, Deluxe Quest. So nice. That you get by buying the what do you buy? Ultimate Colony Edition.
One died. Oh no. Linnaeus died, my favorite. Everything is fine. Good.
So that's what you get as well. You get the if you buy the Ultimate Colony, I'm gonna do an ad here because you started the quest. You're gonna get the quest and the season pass that includes the 3 upcoming DLCs.
Yeah.
Now
we might get some answers from Nelson if we. Yeah.
Yeah.
We might get some answers from Nelson about the moon explosion if we get into the colony. So
true.
Gonna try and get that also working.
Are you gonna be the bad cop or the good cop? I think we have to do that with Nelson if we get him eventually.
I mean, I think it would be good if you are the bad cop since I'm more likable.
Yeah,
So
true. Fair enough. Let's go with that.
Yeah. So, and he won't expect that. He's gonna think that I'm gonna be the bad cop. So I think it's gonna go good if we get some surprise elements in the works.
Yeah, true.
Ooh.
Someone died again.
Rico. Well, he was weak, so I think
yeah, only the strong survive in your colony.
definitely.
No weakness allowed.
But I think it shows that these are some pretty tough bandits, so you need to really understand what kind of specialists you're putting there to fight them. You can't just put some Rico, some scientist or scout.
Yeah, it's not their job.
Yeah.
Their job is to scout the world map and scavenge and get some science points, or maybe you turn them into settlers, so that they can create outposts. Might run out of. Actually, you don't care about people. I just realized. I was gonna say that you're gonna run out. You might need a way to get fun boxes so you can get happiness if you want more people.
But I do have. I use a bit great. So I should have a outpost here generating fun boxes. That was basically the first thing I did since I found that he had a settler waiting. So I think we're fine.
So I was wrong again.
Yeah,
I had to admit it.
I do care.
Yeah, but you almost killed them by not giving them enough water. Or is it just you were just testing them if they could survive?
I was just testing that if they are resilient enough to be living in my colony.
Yeah, it brings up new issues when you have so many colonists. I think we discussed this
last
time with you as well. Because you get so many colonists in the beginning of the game.
That's true.
You're not used to building all the taking care of the food supply and taking care of happiness and whatnot that fast.
Yeah, it's definitely. It doesn't make it necessarily easy, but you do have some wiggle room to lose some of them. That's my strategy.
Yeah, true. You could lose them. I feel bad when people die. Though. I'm different than you in that sense.
Yeah.
You know?
I
actually feel remorse. Unlike
I think I know what you mean.
Yeah.
But they're dying of radiation, so that's not my fault.
Yeah, they're totally not dying because of hunger and radiation and.
It's radiation. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not my fault. Radiation is part of the wasteland. fine. Yeah,
They could also be eating radiated food, so
that's true.
might have something
But
to do with it as well.
I
You
can't
only-
help stupidity either. So
yeah, because you're not controlling the colony.
yeah,
People are just deciding.
no, if they decide to be stupid, yeah,
Yep.
they are deciding. We don't have food, but okay, radiation sickness again. Radiation again.
Yeah. They don't have multiple conditions. It's just the radiation.
It's just the radiation.
Everything else is fine.
Yeah, but hey, on the bright side, the bunker is on the way, and we can start gathering knowledge. So
Yep.
we're doing fine. Definitely, yeah.
I actually thought that we wouldn't get into this part, but Jaakko has been
This is speed.
playing so well. Jaakko has been playing so well,
I've been focusing mainly on the.
Yes, no one has been dying. No colonists
Oh, yeah,
have died during this process, so a lot of stuff happening. Our burial pit was full as well.
Oh no! I wonder why.
I wonder why. I never usually get that notification.
I usually do, but
Like, yeah, we're different in that
always-
way.
yeah,
There has to be a balance in
yeah,
in the world and in the workplace.
definitely. And people
You
are
just-
always expendable, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's the company slogan. I was thinking if I should say it, but I went.
You said it. You still said it, so yeah.
It's a joke. Trust me, please.
Yes.
Whoever's watching,
I
please
trust
trust me. Thanks. Thankfully, it's just the two of us having a friendly discussion, just playing casually.
Nobody's watching, yeah. It would be interesting to see how you use cars.
The thing
That's the
for
thing, I don't.
yeah, the thing
But-
for us in this game is that we don't really need the cars right now because we have so many specialists from the get-go.
Yeah.
There's and to be truly honest, it's something that we're working on as well because we feel that the cars and the vehicle stuff is not good enough in the game. So
Mhm.
it's something that we are discussing internally on how to improve.
Yeah.
But I know some people like using them. We have a way to see like from from player saves and whatnot to see how they kind of play the game by loading the save, and I've seen plenty of times people using cars. So
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a usage for them, but usually I'm not in such a rush to get the stuff going since it's basically just management of the specialists.
Yep.
And I like to use my tech on something else other than the garage, but there's definitely a usage for them. Very nice on wood. And look, I saved today. I got some food back. And plants growing.
You don't want to give them proper meals. You just give them some.
We do
some
corn.
User
did make one or two. One.
One is enough. I'm sure it's enough.
Definitely. Full, yeah.
Just remove that. Just remove that.
Yeah,
no one noticed. No one noticed.
What else? I mean, I love the Botanical Garden. So easily my favorite building in the game.
Is it?
Yeah, definitely.
I started building shrine instead. I used to make the Botanical Garden as well, but then I switched plans and I usually built the shrine instead.
Yeah, the Botanical Garden needs some water to function, so there is always.
I think your crops are gonna die, by the way. If you want to be smart, you could.
But do I?
No.
Yeah. I mean, we do have food. And
yeah, plenty
they
of
learned
food for the winter.
my colony. That's the good thing about keeping them hungry. They learn how to survive with less food.
Yes, we have totally implemented an AI in the background that takes all of this into account.
Yeah. This is the start of I got the Deluxe Quest start.
Yes, the super hyper deluxe quest that you get.
Super hyper cool.
Yes, that you get from buying the Ultimate Colony Edition.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's right there. So I'm gonna get someone to start working on it. definitely.
If there's like a type, I was thinking if your green notifications are red, you know, if there's like a that's
Green, red.
yeah, that's the
Yeah.
first thing, because you had a lot of red notifications there, things not going too well.
Yeah, people are just used to getting green notifications and not red ones. But
Yeah, it's good that I see them. Usually I don't see them that much myself, so it's good that that we have this around once a week. Nothing changed, but it worked. I think someone, you know, maybe, I don't know, slap the side of a computer or whatever they have back there, then everything works, you know, like you do for an old TV, as you might have done in your youth.
Yeah.
In your
In my
non-color
youth
TV.
or your youth.
Your youth.
Definitely.
Yeah. Black and white TV, and then just.
But all aside, I think this colony is thriving, and
Yep.
we got the bunker up and going, and
We got further than we expected.
definitely.
Now we
Oh, I
thought
need to
that we
do
could just maybe get to the knowledge part, but you never started
Well,
building any.
oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't realize, but I didn't have enough concrete because someone didn't build concrete.
Yeah, oh, that was on you as well.
But I'm gonna put those ready, and we got the Deluxe Quest going, and people are
Everything
dying of
is.
hunger for some reason, but I think it's fine.
Yes.
And the forest is blooming, so
Yes, I think yeah, that's it. That's gonna be from us for today. I think you should
yeah,
save it as well. You know, maybe you save it and maybe someone follows up one day.
I hope
We'll
so.
yeah,
Hopefully
because
it's not
it's
me,
going.
since there is
It's going
a
so
lot of
well.
problems in that colony right now.
Yeah. Might be better to what?
Autosave speed wheel. Yes, definitely. I do want
Yes.
to.
Nice. Now everyone saw that we actually saved the game, because we thought beforehand if user actually saved the game last time, but luckily there is a way that the game auto saves it for you.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's it from us. Do you have any good closing thoughts before we wrap everything up?
Thank you, and remember that colonists are always replaceable.
Yes. Thank you everyone for watching, and tune in again next week. We're gonna have I think it's Matti, right? Is it Matti? No, it's not Matti. No, I should know.
But yeah.
Yes, I think it's Joanna, the former QA manager. I took her job, so that's how that went. All right.
That's how we're here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, everyone,
Bye-bye.
and bye.